Phelan in for Tyke Furlong, who is perhaps maybe a week or so short of full fitness. He may well be back for the clash against France next week. Sexton, the little inside ball, the drive forward, just held up over the line, but for how much longer? And Ireland have scored, and we haven't got 2 minutes on the clock. Just the start that Andy Farrell was looking for.
Oh, and there we get to see that lovely inside ball there from Sexton. And look at that.
Quickly taken. Sheehan is there, he's done that all season for Leinster. Owens throwing his body in. Once again, that try line under siege, within touching distance. It's another penalty advantage. Phelan pops it on. It's a second Ireland try. 8 minutes on the clock.
Clinical stuff again from Ireland, who came from that quick tap, managed to get the ball out, and you just know they're going to go route one. The backs are not seeing this ball as desperately as the Welsh defenders tried, unfortunately.
Oh, and the interception comes from Lowe, and Lowe is away, and now we're going to learn just how fast he is. The answer is fast enough.
We saw it earlier, didn't we? Just that ambition to desperately try and get that ball into the wide channels. But James Lowe was high the entire time. If anything, potentially a kick in behind would have been the option, but in credit to Dan Biggar, you know, you talked about the pace that Wales are trying to play, maybe just a little bit too fast for a team that are trying to rebuild. But like I say, look, James Lowe backs himself, he stays high, gets in the passing channel and reaps the rewards.
Well, it's a third try, which comes, let's face it, Ireland looking to seal their fourth try. It would surely mean victory. It would also mean a fifth point. Here's Casey, and Josh van der Fleer. How appropriate.
Just desperately trying to defend, but getting sucked in.
They may well regret that. It's all about taking opportunities at this, the highest level. Scotland did it last week. Scored tries almost every time they got into the English 22 at Twickenham. Here's Phelan, beautiful ball. Oh, that's magnificent. Keenan's going to score for Ireland. Oh my goodness!
To the last minute and a half, we've seen Finlay Phelan. Who said props just push? Swiveled, turned round. Brilliant inside ball to Hugo Keenan. I wonder whether he made the wrong decision in terms of going in between Ramos and Ramanan Tamak. But when you're travelling at that pace, why not?
Conor Murray, whose service looked very sharp last week in Wales. In the absence of Jamison Gibson Park, his first choice these days for Ireland. This is great work from Andy again. Ringrose for Lowe. Lowe should score in the corner for Ireland. 5 Six Nations games.
It's picking off defenders, isn't it? Run straight. Damien Penaud, to be fair, can't do much else, maybe potentially.
Trademark snipes for the line for Murray. Phelan close again for Ireland. They're fourth in inches on Super Bowl weekend. And Ireland there! Yes, they are! They drive through that horde.
All the way is perfect. Thank you. Really nice.
Really, the French will be disappointed with that.
One of the best poachers in the world game was there. Bundyaki caught by Gael Fickou. You're supposed to be injured, mate. Great work by Fickou. Oh, they're away now, Ireland. They are away. Ringrose. Ireland painting.
Into the breakdown. Look how many numbers they got in that breakdown. That ball there was the one that really opened it up. And he's got no right to get through 3 French defenders like that as Gary Ringrose. But Caelan Doris, all afternoon, has been an absolute pain in the backside. Mathieu Jalibert, who'll be disappointed with that. He got absolutely flattened by a left-hander to the chest.
But this is Jack Conan once again taking up the cudgels for Ireland, the Leinster and British and Irish Lion. Then Phelan just looking on the dummy wraparound from Casey. Ryan, the captain, gets it away to Lowe this time. He'll play it back infield, and it is going to be the skipper who goes over for the score. No doubt about that one, and Ireland are on the board.
When he didn't really have to, there you go, he's coming on Bundy Ake. Oh my goodness me. And that's a simple score for James Lowe, just back inside to Ryan, the captain.
In it goes, brought down from Henderson. Van der Fleer will play away to Casey and Byrne. And Hansen joining, and then a key, and it's lovely for Keenan, and Keenan twisting and turning, escaping the shackles and under the posts. The Leinster man's been on fire throughout the Guinness Six Nations.
As Cannononi made a break from 8, it's the key, just watch this. That's beautiful from Byrne. Then out from Hansen, and it's just, it couldn't quite bring him down, Hugo Keenan, underneath the post.
One of those as Casey will play away for Byrne, and it'll pop up in the midfield. Straight out the back from Ryan. Oh, and it's good from Ireland through Van der Fleer, who's finding another one of those gaps, and Lowe struggled to catch it, but did, and fed Bundy a key. It's sublime from the Irish.
Intercepted this ball. He said, Garbisi, this is over the top. Again, it wasn't there, wasn't on, but they do force it, and sometimes when you force it, you make the mistake. And that was the mistake. And when it comes out, again, it's a numbers game. Capowatso's just held up. Garbisi can't do anything, and Bundy looks to pass, but he just rides Varney.
Yes, yeah.
He's that big a lad, he's that powerful, he could carry him over. Van der Fleer, beautiful hands, back inside. And this one is given, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here we go again.
There's going to be more of the same. Kelleher with his second rose for company, then Jack Conan coming back round the other way. Van der Fleer trying to help with the shove. Casey, this time they'll look to the right. This time Mac Hansen will score.
Good vision, good skill. Lovely.
It's as close to up the jumper stuff as we've had all game, really, but it is what's required. Then it's for Doris once more off Baird. Into the 22, Ireland continue to make the meters, and then it'll be Mac Hansen on the shoulder of Conor Murray. And Ireland hoping that they can finally put this fixture to bed.
Again, Murray in control, Hansen just popping that ball back on the left, just keeping it simple, giving the forwards one out, and Marnie's at the centre of things. Yeah, I know, boy.
Another willing Irish carrier. Ryan Baird does the clear-out work. Murray, Sexton, Van der Fleer in traffic, and Ireland have the ball again. Ryan Baird. Ireland building, really building. Mac Hansen out wide. Hansen for the corner! Mac Hansen! Okay or not, and they came up with what we all think is the right answer.
Look at that pass by Hugo Keenan. Mac Hansen has no chance of scoring that if the ball isn't on the money. Mac Hansen didn't have to break stride. He could get his hands on the ball, tuck it under the right arm, and just beeline for the corner.
There for Gibson Park again. James Ryan is held up. They keep throwing the big bodies at it. Now they go out wide. James Lowe! Eventually the pressure tells. And the Irish that have made the trip to Murrayfield are on their feet.
Understanding Scottish defenders, look at them, 3 of them on the inside. Finn Russell's jumped out, and it's a 2-on-1 on the outside. Gibson Park floats one out into the corner.
Loop around, Conan drops the shoulder. Good tackle from Hugh Jones. O'Mahony. Gibson Park. Hansen. Little stop, and then a little go, and Conan carries a couple of defenders, and Ireland have the next try.
Into the 50-metre line, and then they see the blind side. Mac Hansen, look at that. Just takes the ball, squares up the defender, and fizzes one off his left hand. Keenan on the short angle, Duhan van der Merwe bites in too far. Gets caught flat-footed. You just see there, held by Keenan. Hugh Jones has Hugo Keenan there, and by the time van der Merwe can get out.
Fields of Athenry once again around the Aviva as Ireland look to set the platform inside the English 22. Van der Fleer back inside, Sheehan, gap opens up, Sheehan! Ireland Ireland have the opening try at the Aviva Stadium, and the place has gone wild.
Probably Simon needs to be in there, because just watch this, they think they're going to go the catching drive. Van der Fleer pops up, and all of a sudden Sheehan, the Lansdowne club, has just erupted. That's a beautiful ball back inside. The pace of the hooker. Tuolangi actually pushes him over the line. That's given the crowd something to cheer about. Beautiful play. It's a bluff play. They went for the catching drive. No, it wasn't. Van der Fleer breaking off to the right. Back inside. England were asleep. What a score.
Well, the boy is very much a ball player. 24 years of age, his third international try.
Fine.
Huge moment of this game, you feel. Inside the final quarter, Ireland in prime position, and they have the advantage, and Bundyaki buries the head and gets a yard or two, and Ireland are going to bang away at the door and see if they can put a big man over. Aki Henshaw! Robbie Henshaw!
Just can't keep him out. It's a numbers game. They all think they're going to go on the left. Now, no, Gibson Park comes back right. Bundyaki, I'm not taking it again. I'm going to give it me mate. I'm going to give it to Henshaw. Gaps all over the place. Jamie George playing out on the wing. That's what pressure does to you sometimes. But Ireland are holding their heads while all those around them are losing theirs. Simple score in the end. Good scrum from Ireland. Hit him once, come back on that blind side and put the big fella in.
Robbie Henshaw's 10th try for Ireland, and Aki and he, well, nothing England could do, and that is right there where they missed Freddie Stewart.
Big kick coming up.
And this Guinness Six Nations takes it on. Another super pass from Gibson Park to Hansen, which created the room for Sheehan, and Ireland are beginning to motor. Ryan Baird into lots of tacklers. Jack Conan tries to get it away. Sheehan! Oh, that is wonderful! That is wonderful! Jack Conan, the creator. Dan Sheehan finished like a winger. Ireland have their third try.
Back at the blind side. Ribbons is caught, smashes into Van Fleet, set the ball up, don't panic, then he goes out wide, then it comes back. Mac Hansen, lovely pass, unbelievable, out the back door. Conan there, just come on. Watch this from Conan. That's the skills of a British Lion. British and Irish Lion. I'd be marched out of the place if I said that, but what again? They can breathe, and I think you can breathe now, Ryle. The job is nearly done.
Jack Conan, what a moment for him. He has been the one that has lost out in the competition for starting places in that back row with O'Mahony and Van der Fleer and Caelan Doris, but he performed so well for Ireland against Scotland last week, and he comes off the bench again and creates a wonderful moment. I think you enjoyed that.
I think he might celebrate tonight.
Ireland are looking to put a cherry on top of this Grand Slam performance. Herring gets it! Rob Herring!
Reserve hooker gets one. Ballinahinch has just exploded, I'm sure. Phenomenal there.